Now, I think we all enjoy a good celebrity cameo in a film now and then, and in the last few years there's been so many great ones, and I've just got a wee list on my phone that I'm going to go through of just some of my favourites in recent history of cinema. So yeah, just before we kick off today's video, be sure to email us at moviematespodcast@gmail.com for any podcast suggestions or questions. And yeah, let me know in the comment section down below who is your favourite celebrity cameo. I'd love to hear them. So, the first one I've got on my list is actually a two-parter with Matt Damon and Liam Hemsworth in Thor Ragnarok. Now, it had been teased before this film had come out that Matt Damon was appearing in this, and he did not disappoint, and neither did Liam Hemsworth. The fact that they got Chris Hemsworth's brother to play Thor, but in a drama role, is absolutely hilarious. I mean, that scene is so great as Liam Hemsworth is holding Matt Damon in his arms. It is absolutely comedy gold, and the whole tone of that film, that fits in so incredibly well. Taika Waititi did a masterclass with Thor Ragnarok, in my opinion. One of my favourite celebrity cameos of all time, with two A-list stars in there. Absolutely phenomenal. The second one on my list is another one of my favourites, and it is Hugh Jackman in Night at the Museum 3, as well with Alice Eve, who's one of my favourite actresses of all time. I think the fact that they acknowledged Wolverine in this, both being Fox projects at the time, and the fact that they played the X-Men theme with Hugh Jackman is absolutely hilarious, and the fact that he adopts his native Australian accent as well is fantastic as well. That whole scene, Dan Stevens and Hugh Jackman as well as Alice Eve, they all merge so well in a comedy sense, and it's one of my favourite scenes in that film for sure, if not my favourite. So yeah, definitely check out the Night at the Museum films, they're actually great. And then the third one on my list is Bill Murray's cameo appearance in Zombieland. Now, Callum and I have reviewed the Zombieland films in episode 14 of the podcast, I think, and we've definitely touched about it in there. The fact that his character is reasonably integral to the plot as well makes it even better. And you know, Bill Murray's a really great actor from Groundhog Day and Ghostbusters as well. Definitely check out the Zombieland films, especially the first one, because his cameo in that is absolutely hilarious. And I'll not reveal what happens to him in the end, but it is absolutely great. The next one on my list is not really a cameo per se, because this character actually has more of a role in the film than the other ones I've mentioned, but it is Tom Cruise in Tropic Thunder. Now, the fact that Tom Cruise looks nothing like the real Tom Cruise is actually great, and there's really good use of prosthetics and makeup there, and that whole movie is absolutely hilarious. I mean, there's got a really great Tobey Maguire comedy sketch in there at the start, and hopefully Callum and I will review it sometime soon. Tom Cruise's character in that is actually reasonably integral to the plot as well, so definitely check out Tropic Thunder. It's got Robert Downey Jr., Ben Stiller, unreal cast, unreal film. Definitely check it out. The penultimate nomination on this list for me is Elton John in Kingsman 2. Now, like some of the previous mentions on this list, the character definitely has a major role in the film, and how can you not love Elton John? I mean, one of the best music artists of all time, and certainly one of the more funny ones as well, especially with his acting role here. Absolutely incredible. And he actually did himself really proud. I actually think he's absolutely incredible here. He's amazing. And hopefully he returns for a third Kingsman film, or rather a fourth one after the prequel, The King's Man. I enjoyed his cameo so much. And he did all the action scenes so well too. And a really great guy on and off camera. And yeah, definitely check out Kingsman 2. It's a really great film. And the last one on my list is also one of my favourites, and it is Brad Pitt in Deadpool 2. Now, Deadpool 2 I actually prefer to the first one, and there's so many reasons for that. I think it is actually a lot funnier, and Brad Pitt's cameo is definitely another layer to that humour. I mean, the fact that I had absolutely no idea that Brad Pitt was going to be in this film when he plays the character called the Vanisher. The film kind of makes you doubt whether that character actually exists or is just in Deadpool's imagination, but the fact that he actually makes an appearance as he gets electrocuted to death is absolutely brilliant. And I love Brad Pitt, a phenomenal actor as well, and definitely check out Deadpool 2. Just check out all these films, I mean, they're all great in their own way, and the celebrity cameos just add to that as well, and they add a really great sense of comedy too. So yeah, just before we wrap up today's episode, thanks very much for all your support recently. We really do appreciate it. We're going to try and upload daily for as long as we can before university starts up and and stuff like that. So hope you guys are all keeping safe during lockdown, and yeah, take care of yourselves, and hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.